Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
I've stood at the edge, hands shaking, heart loud, letting fear whisper, often keeping me in the crowd. All the chances I had, I let slip away. Thought I wasn't ready, but I was just afraid. When successes came knocking, I said it was a fluke. Doubted the proof of all the things I could do. I've had my wins on stage, but jealous words would bite. Made me second guess, kept me from owning my life. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I thought failing meant the end of the line, but failing's not losing, it's learning in time. All those moments I ignored, thinking they were fake, were pieces of power I'm now ready to take. The risk is real, so is my fire. I've let fear play me, but now I'm higher. No more holding back, I'm breaking free. The world won't wait, so why should I be? No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I've counted every what if in my head, letting tiny voices keep me from what's ahead. But all those spears are just shadows on the wall. I'm breaking through, I'm ready to risk it all. Every maybe is a chance I take. Every heartbeat is a choice I make. I failed by hiding, but now I see the only real loss is not trying it all. And that's not me. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. Gonna try
everybody. How are we?
I'm good. Is it weird that I'm singing along to myself?
I know, it's really good, isn't it? I absolutely love the fact that you could just put your own song on and sing to yourself.
Sing to myself. It's such a great warm-up song.
How can you put that's a warm-up song? That's a stage killer. If you do that for a warm-up, that's it. You'll be gone for the rest of the set.
Yeah. I remember when I was making all these songs, the hubby says to me, you're going to have to perform these live. And a good concert's at least an hour and 20 minutes. So you got your work cut out for you.
You definitely have got your work cut out for you. Anyway, let's get on with the show this evening.
How are you?
I tell you what, I am absolutely fine from the UK. So I am going to introduce the show because we have got lots of people joining us tonight, Michael. Last night, they all seemed to be hiding behind the screens, but tonight they are with us live on TikTok, live on YouTube, live on Facebook. They are crawling out from everywhere. So let's give them what is going on with the show this evening. It is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Happy Hump Day!
Happy Hump Day! So this is the only Unsigned Spotlight show where you will find music from all over the world. Yes, 30 songs will grace our lovely stage here live on social media for the pleasure of you, the audience. So we will be bringing you tracks from all over the world like we have been this last couple of days.
You know what? I talked to Dimitri last night.
Did you? How was he? Was he okay from Greece?
He's good. I guess he loves our show, and he was super appreciative of the comments, and we talked about his artistry a little bit, and I just said, I really think you're an amazing artist. I really, really do. And I think that's something that I value the most with any song that I listen to. I want to know who that person is as an artist. And you get it. Like we have been really fortunate to have.
Look at this. Look, we've got Willie coming on as well. Hi, Willie. How you doing, mister? And I tell you what, Michael, it's the only show where halfway through we actually get to vlog stuff off of TikTok like Del Boy and Rodney. Okay? So the TikTok shop is back working. So halfway through, we will be selling some lovely products on TikTok. And I'll be asking Michael, who is our co-host and also our Academy songwriter and singer and performer, some of the links towards these amazing TikTok items. Okay, some embarrassing questions. Okay, could come along with these items this evening because we are going to be talking chocolate and sweets because it is getting nearer Easter. So I thought, you know what better way to get through to the Easter period to find out where all these chocolates and sweets come from.
Don't you do Valentine's Day too?
We do Valentine's Day, and we done Valentine's Day last week. So I thought, you know what? We will mix the two up. We will have a bit of Valentine's Day, and we will also have a bit of chocolate as well for the thing. And Willie is coming to... Willie, he's in the studio again, Michael. I think he's trying to take over our roles.
I don't think so.
What are you doing here, mister?
Don't put me in the camera. I just come in to give you a hard time.
Oh, I'm not putting you in the camera, Willie. At the end of the day, if you come into the Unsigned studio, you do not get left in the background, okay? We get to say hi to you.
Well, hi, guys.
Hello, mister. Are you excited? You got your first Academy meeting this evening. You excited to meet everybody?
I am.
We have got a great lineup in the Academy this evening. We've got the incredible John Hart from the UK for our neurodiversity team. And we're even going to be visited by South Africa, Johannesburg, and our amazing Lucky, who is joining us as well. So we've got lots of people who are actually joining in the Academy. So we are looking forward to that this evening. And we will be talking about the Academy a bit further on in the show, and then how you, the lucky viewers, can join in with our Academy and get to know how many services you can actually find in our Academy. Because at the moment, it's growing huge. Absolutely huge. Lots of businesses. Anyway, Willie, I'm kicking you out because you've got homework to do for the Academy. So see you soon, okay, Willie?
Do I?
No, not really. We just thought we'd make it up on the spot. Anyway, see you later, Willie. Have fun.
Bye, buddy.
What is he like, Michael? Interrupting us, eh?
I love, I actually have an interview with him after the my day is busy. I have this show, which I absolutely love, and then we have the Academy thing at 11:30 my time, 7:30 your time. And then I have a podcast with him, and then a podcast with another person after that.
So many times. They're so busy. Sorry that your music mentor seems to be keeping you very busy and sending you too many links. Anyway, we get on to Phoenix Rise later on in the show. Let's get into some music because I'm sure that's what people are here for. And let's go through who we've got on the show tonight. So on the show tonight, some gentleman called Michael Cagle, but I'm going to play him last with his next hit. If I had a chance, we're going to have that right at the end of the show, Michael. Okay, so thank you for sending your music in, Michael. And we know already, hearing the last track, our entry track, that your voice is absolutely amazing. So really looking forward to that track and also sending it out to everyone else. Then we have got Andrew Dean and the Far Machine has sent his latest track in. That's Never Told Me, and he's featuring it with the lovely Georgette Jones. So it's a bit of a duo from Andrew. Okay, we have also got Hard Rockers, one of my favorite rock bands, Seem Like Tuesday, Hard Times, their new single. We've also been given a lovely email from the Country Music Association in the UK, where they have been asking, hey, AJ, we keep sending in our artists and you don't play them. Yes, okay. I only just found your email today, buried under the table. But yes, I have got your emails and I'm going to slowly get through them over the next few days. And now the first one I'm going to bring you is Dan Jones, One More Whiskey for the Road.
That sounds country.
It is country. And then I've got Bernie Nichols, Cow Go On. So Bernie Nichols, if anyone knows Bernie Nichols from the UK country scene, she will be on the show later. And I think we both know this next country star, Liz Clark. Do you know Liz Clark from the UK?
Yes.
Now, I love her new track, and it suits all of us parents. It is called 3 Jobs, 2 Kids, and Then No Money. I love that. I think it's the best title for a single out there, because I think every parent in the UK is feeling it that way at the moment. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do what I do normally, as I'm going to get my co-host Michael to choose the songs in order. We will try and get through 3 this half, have a little break for TikTok Shop, and then we'll do the 3 the other half, okay? So for those who have just joined us, especially on TikTok, as it seems to be going crazy this evening, send us some love, send us some hearts, because remember that love and hearts are not just for me and Michael, even though we love it. It is also for our unsigned artists who spend a miraculous amount of time in the studio bringing you some absolutely fantastic music. And then if you fancy joining us on Phoenix Rise and finding out what we're all about, I've actually put my fan club up tonight. So if you want to join the fan club and get some extra content, and I will be explaining what the extra content is in the next couple of days, because we've been given some extra features by TikTok, why don't you just join and find out, okay? And then if you want to send us some lovely, lovely, lovely roses or anything else, I'm not going to beg for it. I'm just going to ask you, go on, give us a go, okay? Send it through to us, and then we will give you a massive, great big scenes, heart, and kiss, won't we, Michael? We will. And if you want to share for us, it's the only place you are going to find craziness of music and also some great TikTok shop stuff in the middle. Okay, so which one did you fancy, Michael? Which one are you going to go for first?
I think we're going to do 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not helping me, mate. So you're going to go for Andrew Dean's first, are you?
Yes.
Oh, I like how you're doing it tonight. You're selecting a few up one after the other. Okay, so 3 at a time. Michael, seriously, 3 at a time. Andrew Dean first, okay? You're being greedy now, okay? This is Andrew Dean's latest one, okay, and this one is called
Never told me.
No, I didn't. I never told you what it was, really, did I?
No,
And
you
if I
just
can find it, I'll put it on.
Never told me you were leaving. Never told me goodbye. I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
Said that you were never going or leaving me behind. Guess that's your way of showing that you could change your mind.
Now Dallas ain't so pretty when you walked away. I guess I'll be leaving town and go someplace to stay. Never told me you were leaving. Never told me goodbye. I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
When you come back to town, I won't be around. See, my heart is broken on words and lies not spoken.
I guess you had to be there when you went walking away. I couldn't really feel a thing. There's no reason to stay. You never told me you were leaving. Never told me goodbye. I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
I guess you didn't want to
Stand here and watch me cry.
I will tell you, for those country fans out there that say that traditional country is gone and it has been replaced by country pop or country rock, people like Andrew Dean and Georgette prove that traditional country is still out there. That is about as
Definitely is.
classic country as you can get.
That
Very-
is classic country. I'll tell you what, Andrew Dean has always been one of my favourites for classic country. I met Andrew probably about 4 years ago at the ISSA through the group. And I have interviewed him. If anyone wants to see the interview, you can see the interview live on Phoenix Rise YouTube channel. If you want to know a bit more about Andrew Dean's life, but absolutely lovely bloke, really is. But for traditional country, all of these tracks have always hit #1 in many charts. You know, this gentleman is just got the knack of traditional country down to a T.
And it is. I mean, I'm not a big country fan. I've got to be honest. I'm more of I kind of more pop and, but I still appreciate good music. Like good music is good music when it's well constructed and well played. You can just feel the vibe that he was feeling in the studio with that. Just kind of laid back, and Georgette did a great job on that duet with him. So yeah,
Definitely.
that's
Do you know, actually, he's done a few duets with a few people for the ISSA, and he's another one like Dimitri, who has just got the knack of whoever he sings with, it goes together well.
yeah. That was really good, and
Yeah,
I have
Tim
to like
Tubbs,
because JP does it. So
definitely. If you, yeah, well, JP, I tell you what, he must have like literally joined in with a lot of the country unsigned. You know, he's had probably quite a few hits with other people. Has he been out recently with anybody?
no, JP, no, he's doing really well with, and I hate to take. I will just say that his one song that we played a couple weeks ago is burning up the charts. Like,
Brilliant.
he's got a stream of interviews and radio stations that want to interview him. Like, they love Jukebox of Regret. So, country's out there, pop's out there. It,
Fantastic. Well, I tell you what, if country's out there and rock and pop's out there, is rock. Seems like Tuesday. Seems like a good time to bring it on. How do you feel about having a bit of rock in your life?
I love rock.
We love rock. Seems like Tuesday. This is their latest hit. I hope you enjoy it, everyone. This is Hard Time.
It's a brand new condition, and I'm never gonna find a cure, that's for sure. Now there's no indication, and my media won't let me fail. It's a strange situation for the 21st century.
That's how it's done. Seems like Tuesday hard time. Absolutely banging. Michael, what do you think?
Oh my God, it put me in a time warp back to the heavy metal bands of the late 80s, early 90s before we got into grunge, and it was just like all about wow! Just amazing. Just it's Journey, it's Pat Benatar, it's
they are multi-award winning
really,
band.
really.
Seems like Tuesday for the
the
red carpets for ISSA to everywhere at the moment. They are amazing.
I love a group that can take a retro feel and still make it feel contemporary and just like walk that rope of just like terrific group. Terrific.
Wow.
Absolutely phenomenal. Love them.
Love it, love it, love it. Hey, everybody, keep joining us on TikTok. We are nearly here for your little bit of TikTok chop, and we are going to bring you some lovely chocolate over in the break time. So we've got our 3 songs. This is the only Unsigned Spotlight show where we combine the amazing unsigned artists from around the world with a little bit of TikTok shop in the middle to keep you all entertained, and also the lovely, crazy Michael Cagle. Look at he's holding his eyes. Michael, do you realise this is only our 2nd week together? We are coping, aren't we?
Like forever.
Oh, don't say it like that. It feels as though we're in jail together. Bubba hasn't put us in that bad a place.
It just feels so. It feels so natural. It just feels so. Yeah, I just hope everybody likes us because we're just kind of odd,
goofy. Odd and goofy. We bring the lovely pleasures of the United Kingdom and also Seattle over in America together to join in one show to bring you the best music there is.
Only the internet bridge an 8-hour gap and make it all at the same time.
It is. What time is it over there in Seattle?
It is a whopping almost 10:30 in the morning.
10:30 in the morning. And for us in the UK, we are sitting through our tea time at 6:30, where everybody is putting the kettle on, having their dinner, and basically getting ready for their pajamas.
I'm tea time.
I'm coffee time.
Ew, yeah, coffee.
No, there's nothing wrong with coffee. It's yummy.
You're British. You're supposed to love tea.
I know there's this thing about us Brits who have to drink a cup of tea and a cup of PG tips and things like that. But I tell you what, we also love our coffee, okay? So it depends. It depends. Who have we got? Jeffrey. Here comes Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. Nice to see you.
Oh, cold brew time. Ah, that's my friend, Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey.
I never know who this person is when they send through, but it always says best viewers streambo.com, remove the space AOJKO. Every time we have that from LinkedIn, I'm gonna have to ask Bo what that actually means. I'm sure I'm completely confused.
I hope when somebody's if somebody shares a link, it's not just something terrible.
I really hope it's not. Especially with the bands that are going around on social media at the moment. I do not want to be put on jail any further, okay?
Yeah. When it's somebody that I know, I don't mind them sharing links, or I feel kind of weird about that. But somebody that I don't know, you just never know.
Just please don't share links, okay? Just in case it's going to something inappropriate.
Like, you will love Jeffrey's music when I finally get it to put it on the show.
We will put it on to get him to get it on tomorrow. Like, we're asking all of you out there, those 7 people who are watching me on TikTok Shop, if any of you are unsigned artists, get your music, because this is the only show that plays over 30 unsigned tracks every single week, Monday to Friday. We're the only show on the internet where there's a podcast show which incorporates the TikTok Shop and is in the UK and the US 5 days a week for over an hour. It's the only show. So if you are an unsigned artist, make sure you send them in. Don't keep it delayed. It has to be MP3. No WAV files, or I will chuck it in the sea. I will, because it's annoying. I've only just found out you can change a WAV file. So this is a bit of Phoenix tips. We have Phoenix tips on this show as well. So obviously we all know that I have a lovely mentorship group, okay, which also encompasses some really supportive suggestions for unsigned artists. And the suggestion today, if you want to convert a WAV file, and this is from Willie, to MP3, apparently put it in GPT.
It's very easy. You can use that Audacity, which is a free program. You just stick your WAV file in there and say convert to MP3, and about a minute and 6 seconds later, you get a high quality MP3 that you can send it out.
I know where I'd like to stick those WAV files, I'll tell you.
You know what, though? Some places want, it's so weird. Some places want waves, like streaming services prefer WAV, but radio stations prefer MP3. It's just kind of that way.
Well, I'm going to bring you the amazing Dan Jones, because I fancy a bit of whiskey for the road. Okay, so Dan Jones now, whiskey for the road, and then we will bring you that lovely selection of chocolate for both Valentine's Day and also to start off with the Easter's holidays. Okay, so Dan Jones bringing you right now. If I can find him. What was his song, Michael?
What?
One more for the road. I've got it.
One more. Woo!
It's been a crazy couple months. Whiskey drinking, guitar playing around a couple weeks. Wheels rolling, the girls screaming, ain't no into this. Sign go, slow it down, 'cause I'm too into this. So pour me one more whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. Whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. It's a whiskey for the road. Singing with the boys, the drums beating the bass pounding, making the guitar talk. I see you watching, I hear you wanna call it out for more. Showing dumb and not as young for walking out the door. So pour me one more whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. One more whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. It's a whiskey overload. Moving on the road, a new town, a different crowd. We start chicken slow. Turn it up, 'cause it ain't tough to make this party grow. They want it loud, we'll make it loud. The beer start to flow. The night is young, the drink is on. Whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. Whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. Play it steady. Whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. Whiskey. One more whiskey for the road. It's a whiskey overload.
Gosh, I was not expecting that.
Go,
I
Dan
was
Jones.
so
We love
not-
you.
I loved every second of that track. What? I don't know what I was expecting, but that was so good. Such
It was
great
brilliant.
energy. What a great song. That is just wow. That was a very pleasant surprise.
It made me want one more whiskey for the road. It was that road trip song that I
It just
absolutely love. When
Do
you
you
got
like
your mates in the
whiskey?
car with you.
Do you like whiskey?
Do you know what? I will have it probably at Christmas time. I'm not too much of a whiskey drinker. I do. It depends on what type of whiskey it is. I don't know. There's certain whiskies that I like Jim Beam. I like. There's Tennessee whiskey. Absolutely love Tennessee honey. Love Tennessee honey, but straight whiskey, nah, I'm not a whiskey drinker.
Yeah, I'm weird.
You're just weird. That's a statement of the show. Michael Cagle has just come out that he's weird.
I like champagne.
We all like a bit of champagne. You're a typical music artist, theatre artist, darling. Okay, champagne on ice. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's got chilled champagne. Yeah, it's got to be chilled. But I don't
Is
know.
it Moet?
I'm not.
Is it like a particular? Is it Moet? And we got to go for the posh stuff.
I like what. I think. What'd you say?
Moet. Is it Moet? I don't know. The posh champagne. Vanessa
Oh,
talks to
no,
me
I
about
love
it
it.
like quite a lot. And every time she brings it up, it's like 70 quid a bottle.
Oh,
Give me $4.99 from the shop. I'll be happy.
I had Don Perignon for New Year's Eve.
Don Perignon, darling. Don Perignon. Anyway, we got
so yummy.
to talk about champagne. We've still got 3 songs to do. And we've also got to bring up the products from the TikTok shop.
Yep.
So I just want to say hello to Matthew, Eveton, Mr. Mosley, Jesse Lawman. You have all been sticking around. So I gather you're sticking around to see what's in the shop. So I tell you what's in the shop. I shall add it to the screen now for everybody. What's in the amazing products? Now, I tell you what, I'm going to send Michael one of these for Easter. Do you know, Michael, what a Cadbury's cream egg is?
Cadbury's. I love Cadbury's.
Have you ever had a Cadbury's cream egg?
Yes.
So basically, they are. So they are the most yummiest.
They are.
I tell you what, Christmas is done, and then we get the Cadbury's cream egg out. Oh, and I tell you what, we need to basically, for all those ladies out there in the US, the only question you have about a Cadbury's cream egg is, Michael, describe how you eat your Cadbury's cream egg.
With my mouth?
With your mouth? Do you eat it all in one, or do you divulge it by taking the top off and licking the middle out with your tongue, and then eat the chocolate? Come on, everyone has their own way of eating Cadbury's cream egg.
Yeah.
How do you eat yours, Michael? Come on, tell the ladies. They all want to know, okay?
Yes, a Cadbury is not something that I just put in my mouth and chew. I want to enjoy the cream. And that sounds so bad.
This is for the gents. Michael, this is for the gents of the show as well, okay? It's getting towards Valentine's. JP also wants to know how he is going to do his Cadbury cream eggs for Easter. So, I'm just explaining that there's a particular way to eat a Cadbury cream egg.
I usually bite the first third of the egg so that the cream is still in there, and then I just kind of lick it out.
Anyway, for $11.99 on the TikTok shop, you can eat all of the Cadbury's cream eggs you like. You can literally divulge the whole box, and whichever way you're going to eat them, just make sure you eat them safely, okay? And make sure you don't leave them near anything hot, especially if it's in a box, and especially if you get your tongue caught, because explain that one to the local hospital. I'm not explaining anything, okay? So I will be unwrapping mine. I will be biting the top off. I will be spooning that mixture from the inside out with my tongue, and then I'll be divulging all of the chocolate. So Cadbury's cream egg, go get yours from the shelf. But
I do love it.
Truck shop, $11.99. You get a whole box full, massive box. So if you're that hungry like me at Easter, you will get a massive box full. Okay, what else have we got on the TikTok shop? We have got Millie's favorite sweets. Oh.
What are those?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to explain what's in those, okay, and bring the picture up. Because why I wanted to do this is because there's a difference between UK sweets and American sweets, okay? So I'm going to call these out, and I think most of these are UK, not in the US, but you do have your US version, okay? So in Millie's sweet box, okay, for I will earn £2 per sale, but it doesn't actually give me a price. Yes, it does. It is reduced by 17% to £22 at the moment. Oh, bargain. Okay. Don't know how expensive sweets have gone in the US, but in the UK, they've gone really expensive. Okay, so I'm going to name them. See if they're if you know them. Okay. Vimto. No, don't know Vimto dips. Okay, really nice. Recommend them. Okay, this is definitely in the US. Reese's Pieces.
Oh, love Reese's Pieces.
Oh, you got some. Oh, yum. Okay, Jazzles.
I haven't heard that.
You've not had a Jazzles? Oh my god, they're like little round chocolates, and they've got
Okay.
little coloured, like little flicky bits on them. Really nice, really yummy. Double dip. Have you ever had a double dip before?
I've heard the name. I've never heard it. No.
You've never had a double dip? Ask JP if he's ever had a double dip.
You're on a timeout. Bubba, I'm taking over.
I've been banned from Facebook, so I might as well ban for myself from all other social media. Double dip is literally a sweet where it's got a fizzy hard stick in the middle, okay, which is sherbet, okay?
Ooh.
And then you've normally got sherbet cherry one side and sherbet cola the other side. And then basically you lick it and then you dip it. That's double dip. Oh, flumps. Have you got flumps? No? Marshmallows, basically. So they are basically pink and white, sort of curly marshmallows. They're called flumps in the UK. You've not got flumps. We're doing well. Okay, what's the other thing we got on here? Now, this is something I don't like, but kids absolutely love it in the UK. Sour Patch sweets. So really sour, like extra sour on your tongue.
Very popular here. Very popular in the States. Oh, very. Gummies, worms. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen them for ages. This is taking me back to the 80s. Rainbow Drops.
I remember those.
Really, like they taste like Rice Krispies, but they have no flavour. Apart from a couple of them, they do have a little bit of flavour to them. But I always remember them tasting like Rice Krispies, but coloured.
We have like a rainbow drop kind of here, but they're more spongy.
There's some licorice in there. There is some licorice in there. Do you like licorice?
Well, the only true licorice is black. Black is the only true licorice, if you think about it. But they basically clump everything else together. But black licorice is the only licorice. And
hang on. Jeffrey's helping me sell these. Sorry, Michael, but your friend Jeffrey is loving this section of the show because he is basically being just as bad as what we are. And basically, his comment is, we've all had a double dip in one time or another. Jeffrey, we are trying not to get banned on the show today. How about Haribo Coke bottle gummies? Oh, that sounds yum.
Do they have those in England? The little wax. They looked like little soda bottles, the little tiny soda bottles, and they were wax, and they had that kind of weird liquid in it.
Oh no, we haven't had them. No,
it's like little. They don't make them, and I don't think they saw them anymore. But they were like little bottles about this big. They looked more like a vial, but they were in the shape of a soda bottle, and it was made out of wax, and you ate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've just looked at the Vimto and I was either thinking they are Vimto flavoured sweets for adults because it looks like a pair of nipples, but they are actually fried eggs. I never thought fried eggs were done in that colour. So whoever's put this sweet box together, that's rather clever. So it's a kid's version. It's not an adult version. It's a kid's version, okay? So I bet there's adult sweet boxes out there as well, I'll tell you.
Oh, no.
What have we got outside? Skittles.
Of course.
You've got Skittles in the US.
Of course. Big
There
seller.
you go. Fantastic. Well, I tell you what, TikTok Shop lovers, that is all you can have for today, because I think that is enough to rot your teeth, okay? And I think basically if you eat all of that on one night, basically you've got to do it tomorrow night, and make sure you tune into the show at 6 o'clock with all of those sweets. I'll tell you what, I have also been looking at something really important for myself tonight, as our UK recession seems to be getting even worse, and our food truck seems to be completely closed all the time. So I've been trying to think of active ways to make money, Michael, and I've come up with a really good way. I am going to start doing jingles.
Jingles.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I thought I've got loads of food businesses around me who would love a good jingle.
Okay.
And we could get our singers to basically vocalize their jingles for their, for their business. If it's a coffee shop, or like we've got a steak shop up the road, we've got a spud van, we've got a fish and chip van, we've got speakers outside which are playing songs along the seafront. I'm thinking, do you know what? Jingles or parodies would be a really good way to go for some of our singers if we're having a bit of fun. So I thought, I'm going to jump in on that. That's Vanessa's idea. I thought that's a really good idea. Let's jump in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, why not? We're down by the sea, so why not? Anyway, 15 minutes to go, 3 songs to go. Are we going to fit them in? Let's bring this one up, shall we? Birdie Nichols.
Oh,
now,
good.
what was Birdie's song? Let's get back to Birdie Nichols, and we will
Western
find
Heritage.
out what she sent in. That's the one, wasn't it? What was it?
It looks like Western Heritage.
Western Heritage sounds quite posh, but I'm sure it's a bit of a country cowgirl song. If I can find it. Where's it gone? I think it's his name. That's Cowgirl, isn't it? I think it's Western Heritage is the album, okay? Go find Christina.
Aqua free running from behind, like canyon cities on my mind, headed for that open trail again. Found my courage and my horse, been through these squalls of love before, traveling through this desert monsoon. I guess I'll cowgirl on. Raining, riding, thunder and lightning, keep
Yeah! Bit of cowgirl.
We are on a country kick.
We are the country kick. I tell you what, that is wicked. Right, okay, we have literally got some squeezing time to do because I also have got to do our academy feature and I nearly forgot. How dare I? Let's bring up our shared screen so we can introduce the academy to the amazing members of the public, because the academy is getting together for their monthly meeting and I wanted to go through of all of our academy members and give you a bit of a clue on who we have got in the academy so you can go and join in with this amazing new academy that we have set up. Okay, so let me share my screen and then we will get this ready for everybody. The academy, here we come. It's coming. Bear with me, everybody. Adrian's singing to the world because he doesn't know what he's doing. I do, really. There you go. Right, okay, this is our famous academy, and you can find this at the Scenes Project if you follow us, but also go to the website. And you will see these lovely people. So, in the academy, what have you done? Bubba, you've moved everything. Michael, tell him. Find our amazing manager and say, Bubba, you've moved everything.
I think he has.
He has. I've got it now. Can you see what I'm doing in the background? Because I can't see you.
You can't see me?
No, I'm literally looking at the screen. Okay, so
Oh,
if
I went-
I'm not ignoring you. It's just I can't see you. Okay, so I think I'm literally. Can you see the academy now?
We have a big screen that says True TV Plug Texas Brew Radio.
I'm just going to come back and see which one you've got. You've got the True TV one and Texas Screen Radio. Okay, so it's none of the ones which I'm actually sharing. Right, okay, look, this is what you call live entertainment, everybody. Okay, you've got this one, have you? Okay, True TV Plus. Okay, so within our lovely academy, look at these smiley people, look. We have got our amazing manager at the Scenes Project, 2024 award winner for his podcast and content creator of the year for Midwest Original Music Association, the one, the only Bubba Starts. I don't know who this handsome fellow is next to him. That's AJ. That is me from Phoenix Rise. We've also got John Hart. He is our neurodivergent coach, musician. And also the head of our academy school, putting together any micro course that you can think within probably 2 minutes, 33 seconds. He is absolutely amazing when it comes to building courses. So if you are a business or a musician and you would like to educate people and put courses together, John Hart's your man, okay? Sitting next to John is the lovely Michael Cagle. Okay, Michael, do you want to tell everybody what your role is in the academy and what you can offer?
Well, I'm actually really looking forward to diving into everything that the academy offers. I personally myself, I bring about 25 years of vocal experience with coaching everybody from major world singers to state beauty pageants. I've had people, one of my students went on to win a Tony on Broadway. So yeah, so I do that, but now I'm starting to write, and I'm pretty flexible. I guess I kind of want to go wherever
Pretty flexible. That's the way we like it. So we've also got a graphic designer called Kyle Asperger as well. He's from Miami University. So anyone who needs any help with graphic design, he is also in our academy as well. So that looks rather good. What else have we got? Greg Watts, our amazing Eurovision writer. Anyone who knows the series Eurovision on the TV, he is over with Luxembourg and has been told that he has got 6 out of his 7 entries into Eurovision into the finals this year. So that's Greg Watts. He comes with amazing amount of talent and also heads his A&R department as alongside his songwriting. Who else have we got? Steve Allison from our country music and radio station. He's also an absolute gentleman. Steve basically is part of the UK CMA board as well. So another person. So if you're into your country music in the UK, Steve Allison is the person to get a hold of because he liaises with the Country Music Association over there in the US as well, and also has an amazing radio show for all of you country music lovers out there as well. Now, we all know who this is, don't we, Michael?
Oh, yes.
Do you want to introduce the lovely Debbie Kelly, and then I'll do Elizabeth?
Well, I don't know. I don't know her super well. I don't want
to. I've got you on the spot. You've got some homework to do tonight. You got to look up all the Academy. Well, so Debbie Kelly is the amazing cousin of Patsy Cline. She is over in the US, and she's also doing a collaboration with the amazing Dory Dupan at the moment, and offering everybody in the Academy a chance to join them both as mentors to learn country music, to learn the Nashville Country Association over there, and basically find your way to the Grand Ole Opry, because that's where she would love to head. So she's offering some mentoring over in the US.
And they changed their name, if I remember. They became...
They have done.
They changed... Was it something Orchid?
That's it. Wild Orchid is their duo name. So there you go. That's a lovely Debbie Kelly. If you want to spend some time with Debbie, you can get hold of Debbie via the Academy. If you are in sunny Torbay with me, you can get some singing lessons with the amazing Elizabeth. She is also a singer who will go out as an ABBA tribute. She also does theatre for young people as well. And she also does theatre for adults as well with her lessons. These are all physical lessons, but she does do some online lessons as well. So absolutely very talented young singer. Michael, I think you need to get to know Elizabeth a bit more because you've got a lot in common.
We share a lot in common, except for the ABBA tribute. But yeah, my background is obviously in theater as well. And I've helped people with auditions and preparing auditions and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. Yeah. There's a lot of talent in the Academy.
There is. And then we have got our amazing Lucky Malanga. He is over in Johannesburg in South Africa. Now, I found that these amazing a cappella singers who have recently supported a Lady Smith Rambaza. And if everyone remembers the South African World Rugby Cup song, that was who basically sung it. They are absolutely tremendously amazing, and they are touring around the world. Yes. And basically, they are going to bring us a micro course on how to sing a cappella music live from South Africa.
Not as easy as you think.
No way. But if Lucky can show us how to do it, I'm sure we'll all be singing a cappella music by the end of the year.
I will have to give you my song Dream Reel, because it's actually an a cappella song.
Fantastic. I'm gonna that'd be good to listen to.
It's fun, but it's hard. It's a very, very difficult, especially if you start getting into like barbershop harmonies, which are
hard. Very hard. And also the Home Music Foundation over in Uganda, they have been in contact today, and that's with the kids. They were talking to us on the show yesterday. And Home Music Foundation is with 75 kids, all being part of their education, and that is through music and basically entertaining everybody around the world with their amazing tributes to dance and music with their leader Mambula. So he is looking for tributes and also looking to do some collaboration around to hopefully one day get their dream school built. I know that they've been trying very hard for the last couple of years to get their dream school built, and we would love to get that done for the Home Music Foundation over in Uganda. We also have our affiliates like Music Mogul AI, who will be joining us for the meeting this evening. If anybody wants some information about our partner Music Mogul AI, please go to the Scenes Project, where you'll find that information. That is an introduction to our amazing Academy services at the Scenes and Phoenix Rise. Wow.
And
That's going to be a big meeting.
It's growing.
It's growing. It's growing.
Equally.
Okay. It is growing weekly. That's what I like to see. Anyway, everybody, it is 7 o'clock. Me and Michael need a break. So we are going to play you out with Michael's amazing song that he's given to us. Okay. And Michael, while you tell the world about why this song is so dear to you, I will put it on, and then we will say goodbye to everybody and hope that they join us Thursday, which is tomorrow, 6 o'clock UK time, 10 a.m. over there where Michael's is. And also, if you're on the eastern side, you can join us for lunch. Okay, so tell everyone a bit about this song.
Well, it's just it's a fun, well, not fun. It's just a great pop love song about something I think we all have thought about. What would I do if I could go back in time and change certain things? You know, would I live my life the exact same way? What would it mean? And then it's got kind of a love song twist to it. So that's all you need to know.
Fantastic. If I had a chance to come over there to the US, Michael, and come and give you a big hug, I'd do it. Okay. See you later, everybody. Take care. See you tomorrow.
If I could turn the hands of time, I'd take the chances I left behind, the dreams I dropped, the words unsaid, the roads I feared, the love I fled. Or would I change it all? Undo the pain, start it over, live it again. If I had the chance, I'd go back in time, relive the moments I left behind. But I would only change what I've been through if I knew it would still lead me to you. Yes, I'd take it off, the joy, the pain, but I need your love to remain. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd still need you in the end. The friends I lost, the fights I made, the reckless nights, the heavy mistakes, lessons learned, bridges burned, so many pages I'd love to turn. When I trade it all, the joy, the pain, not if they brought me here again. If I had the chance, I'd go back in time, relive the moments I left behind. But I would only change what I've been through if I knew it would still lead me to you. Yes, I'd take it all, the joy, the pain, but I need your love to remain. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd still need you in the end. still need you in the end. Yes, I'd do it all again, but only if it brought me to you in the end.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.